All right, to help us prepare for the change in seasons, the Canadian Health Food Association conducted a survey to determine if we can distinguish fact from fiction when it comes to popular wintry natural health myths. So all of this is in support of National Health Product Week. It's great to have registered nutritionist Michelle Book back with us here today to help test us to see how we can do. I'm looking forward to this. Is this a fun topic for you?
It is. It is. I absolutely love it. And, you know, it's really interesting when we think about how Canadians did across the country. That some of the results were really, really surprising. Okay. So we thought we'd maybe test you today, Leanne, to see how you're doing. So I've got our fact or fiction paddles here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to give them to you.
Right.
So the first question we asked.
Vitamin C, can it ward off the common colds?
Yes.
I'm going to say there's a lot of aspects of truth to that.
It is very true, but it's true only to an extent. So a lot of Canadians did think this was true, but in fact, vitamin C will help with the duration and severity of the cold, but it's not going to cure or prevent.
Okay.
So that's the key. So we really definitely need vitamin C when it comes to the winter. Lots of fresh fruits and vegetables or supplementation if we're not getting enough, but it's not going to cure or prevent, but still very, very important.
So still, consume your grapefruits, your oranges, find your peppers that are going to carry a lot of the vitamin C, but still you want supplementation?
You do if you're not getting enough, definitely consider it, especially if you have a cold, because it is going to help. Okay. It's just not going to cure or prevent.
Perfect. Okay, next topic. Probiotics have not been linked to immunity.
Yes.
No, they have been linked, so that's going to be...
It's
right?
Yes,
that's
exactly.
a false statement.
Exactly.
Probiotics have not been linked to it, but they haven't, so that's a false statement.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
You got it. Right.
All right.
Exactly. And there's a strong connection between our good gut health and our overall immune system. So we really want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to support our immune system, especially going into the winter months. So eating a variety of fermented foods. We have some kombucha here, kefir, kimchi are all great options, as well as supplementation if we're maybe not eating enough fermented foods. And you can visit our website, chfa.ca, type in your postal code where you can find your local health food store for some of these more unique.
Okay, right. You just said fermented foods.
Exactly.
So this is going beyond just the regular yogurt or the probiotic yogurts that we're seeing. There's a lot of other ways to do it.
Exactly, and a lot of people don't realize that there are a lot of, you know, different food options, again, that you can find at your local CHFA health food store.
Okay, awesome. I like that one. All right, vitamin D is naturally occurring in many whole food sources. True, but we need a lot more vitamin D.
It's not actually true. And you know what's interesting is a lot of Canadians got this one wrong. A lot of us just don't understand that we're simply not getting enough vitamin D from our diet alone. So it's recommended that the average adult Canadian have about 600 international units of vitamin D. In order to get this, we'd have to have 6 cups of milk, 15 eggs, or 4 cans of tuna a day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is really where we do need supplementation.
Exactly. We're just simply not getting enough, especially here in Canada in the winter months. So definitely consider some
There's just so many lattes and bowls of cereals that you could do to be able to do that over the course of a day. Honey has antibacterial properties. I'm going to say that's true.
It is.
Okay.
Yes. Good, good. And a lot of people actually got this right. Very interesting. It's the sugars, enzymes, and minerals that work together in honey that allow it to disinfect as well as repair injured skin. So if you have a scrape or a cut or a burn, honey works really, really well. It's a great addition to the first aid kit.
And just don't lick. I mean,
well, you can lick it off, put it on, lick it off. You know.
But to anything, if you've got any irritation or a small
small cut, it works really great on burns. And interesting, honey is the only food source in the entire world that never goes bad. So you can have it forever.
It'll stay. Yeah. It might be a little sticky, but it's still good.
Exactly.
You can still consume it. Yeah. All right, and the last one I want to get to, eating organic foods significantly reduces exposure to pesticides. That's true.
Exactly.
Okay.
It is. We know that when we eat organic foods, we can reduce our exposure to pesticides, herbicides, antibiotics, and hormones. So lots of great ways, again, on the Canadian Health Food Association website, chfa.ca. You can learn about how to go organic, eating the clean 15 and the dirty dozen, and what foods we want to pick to make sure that we're, again, reducing that exposure to pesticides with the clean 15.
The clean 15, the dirty dozen, it's really a good list to be able to have and have access to all the time. So the website's a really good resource and tool for that?
Yes, chfa.ca, lots of great information.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank
Would you
you.
like some milk? Maybe a little vitamin D. Go check the entire thing. Thanks a lot for that, Michelle. Once again, www.chfa.ca.